Mike first to act. Mike checks.
Now, obviously, both players have the same hand. The only way one player can win the hand outright at showdown is if Fabienne hits 2 diamonds and makes a runner-runner flush.
Fabienne checks.
It's a little bit of a surprising check there.
Third diamond on the turn gives Fabienne the only flush draw.
I would like a check if I had a stronger hand, maybe a set of queens or a set of aces, or a weaker hand, like just a pair of 10s or a pair of jacks. But now you put yourself in a little bit of an awkward position if your opponent shows aggression. You're not sure if he's showing aggression because you've shown weakness or because they actually have a hand.
But it's Mike who's taking control and betting 50,000.
Pretty easy call for Fabienne on the turn. The real question is, depending on what comes on the river, how the hand plays out. If Mike shows a lot of aggression, Fabienne could level himself into thinking that he's beat.
Well, Fabienne makes the call. A real blank on the river, the deuce of clubs.
It's about as much of a brick as you could ask for.
Oh, and McDonald moving all in.
It's an interesting play from Mike to move in here. It's a strong bet. It really suggests strength. Obviously, on the flip side, Mike could be bluffing, but from Fabienne's point of view, sitting there with ace-jack, he doesn't think that Mike could have a hand that's worse than his and betting for value. Basically, he thinks his ace-jack is just a bluff catcher.
At the charity table, they're taking interest in this hand.
He's a German.
He's a German. He's not calling.
He is a king.
I don't see how I can fold. You would have calmed down by now if you were value betting round.
Fabienne trying to get a read off Mike. The way he's talking, he could even have ace-king like this. Mike could be a little bit nervous that he gets called by a better hand.
No, I want to fold.
Doesn't look too nervous, looks pretty stoic.
Doesn't look that comfortable either, though.
No, I want to fold.
Doesn't help when your opponent's right next to you at the table either, but Fabienne lays down the chop.
The fans want you to show the cards.
Every time there's a big hand, all the players at the table always want to see what the players had.
Yeah, it's good for business.
That information is very valuable.